Lady Juniper and welcome to my bows only account. We pulled the other day and we have got Faruzan, our newest addition to the team. I've got her to level 70. I would have got her further, but I didn't pre-farm her. I didn't know what she needed, and now we don't have any cactus fruit. So she's at level 70 for now until the cactus fruit respawn. I did do an extra pull on the wishing banner, and I did get her to C1. I also got Goro to like C2, I think. Oh, we're two off. I would do an additional pull. We have got a 10 pull here, so I'll do that quickly. Maybe we'll get Fischl. Maybe we'll get Diona. Two characters I desperately need. So we start off with banner. See what we get. I've been saving these. The flute, sadness, and Sayu. No one asked for you, Sayu. Well, let's got doubles. Joy. So I have been working incredibly hard over my weekend. I say working. I've kind of been playing with Faruzan, my new favourite character in this game. I really love her. And I love her in a sense on her own, just playing Faruzan on her own. Like, if I had to play bows only, I'd play bows only with Faruzan because she's so much fun to play. I know I don't have her C6. Well, I'm telling you guys, if you're playing her as the main DPS, I don't think you need her C6. I mean, I think if she had her C6, gosh, would she pop! But yeah, if she's going to be your Ganyu or Tanari equivalent on the team, then you don't need it so much. Now, I will say, um, so I had I had this idea. I had this idea that her E skill, this. See that the little arrows there? That means she has two charges because I got her to C1. Now I was like, this charge attack shoots a lot quicker than her regular attack, than a regular charge shot. A bit like how Tanari's charge shot works with his little burst ring. Not his burst ring, his skill. So it's like, on that logic, if he has this rapid shot feature, which only I think Tanari has, I don't think Ganyu has it, then could she be like Tanari in the way she functions? And I was like, maybe. So I checked how her skills work, and I just show you something. This skill here, like, yep, I've been working hard. It says here that the damage of the shot is based on her charged aim shot from her normal attack. So these two go together hand in hand as far as damage concerns if you hit the target. A lot of the time you're not hitting the target, but these two, if you hit the target, go hand in hand. So I was like, ooh, maybe this could work. And then, so I had a little trouble farming VV for her. I was really struggling in that domain, and it's a bit of a wasteful domain because I don't need the maidens at all. So you're farming a domain where you don't need half of the drops. It's just annoying, and it's really hard. I found it harder than the mountain domain, which is actually really easy because you're only dealing with like two enemies. It's very easy in comparison. I was like, I need to farm a domain so that I can strongbox all the drops for VV. And I was like, oh, I could just farm for Colle. That's fine. That works. But then I was like, huh, what about Scar's artifacts? because they provide a 15% animo damage bonus. And then when you do a charge attack that hits, you then get a speed bonus. Doesn't matter so much, but you know what? You also get a normal charge and plunging attack damage bonus that increases by 40%. Wanderers only gives your charge attacks 35%, but the Desert Pavilion gives your normal charge and plunging 40%, and on top of that, you get a 15% animo damage bonus. So I was like, if you want to do a DPS Faruzan, this is the set you want. You don't want Wanderers. You want Desert Pavilion Chronicle. And if you wanted to have Elemental Mastery, you can build that on her. My Faruzan has an Elemental Mastery of 100. Actually, her stats aren't very good. Look at this crit ratio. Um, Her energy recharge is pretty good. This is because I've got bad artifacts. I've mostly built her. Like, look at this. This is okay. It's okay. Copium piece. Hopefully this rolls some crit damage. I don't think I've got enough to finish it now. Sadness. Terrible. See if I get a crit rate or crit damage. Oh, I need crit damage really. On an Animo goblet, this would be really good. And I've got a crit rate piece. So no, I don't really have enough going in the other two pieces to swap this. No, this is what I'm thinking of. Crit damage. So what I'm probably going to do with my Faruzan is I'm probably going to build her a VV set for general in-game, and then I'm going to build her, or I'm building her a Desert Pavilion set for the Spiral Abyss. Because the main logic for building a DPS Faruzan is I have to have two teams, and one of those teams needs a DPS. And I think Faruzan makes a much better DPS than, especially with this set, than Amber. Amber does alright, but her skills are just, Colette is just terrible. She's alright. I can't really make her work on a bows only, and I'm still behind. I'm also very poor. I have spent my weekend doing a lot. Do you know what else I've done this weekend? A lot of fishing. A lot of fishing because I needed a recharge bow for her, and I was like, oh, the fish bow. It does something funny. It gives 80% attack as an AoE. I don't know how much that is. I feel like it's not a lot. Like 80% of that is like 800, extra 800 on top of your damage. I guess, okay, maybe. It might be better at Refinement 5. I have no fish left in my world to make it Refinement 5. I had to go into someone else's world and fish the red fish that they didn't want for this bow that everybody doesn't like for her. I've been very busy. I've been so busy. I've got 15 fragile resin left. That's how hard I've been working on Faruzan. Not child, Faruzan. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. That's what I've been up to. Now we get to go do daily commissions. let me just let me just say, she is, even if you're not doing her in like the DPS role for this team, I'm not saying all teams, it's very fun to do because you just pop, get them all together. And for Amber and Colette, it's quite good because it gives me the grouping I needed for this account. I desperately needed grouping, and now I have it in the form of Flashback. She doesn't work exactly how I thought she did. I thought that her ult stayed on and did swell damage. It does not. It does one giant pop and burst. Giant pop and burst. Stop it. And that's it. But the burst does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh. So now, that was 3k. Oh, I didn't do it right. So we do the skill. Oh, I missed. I keep missing. I feel like 287 is the fishbow. I'm not sure. I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted with my Faruzan love. But having a second DPS is pretty good because Child can have a lot of downtime, especially on this theme. This theme is kind of very reliant on him doing the big numbers. Yeah, and if he's in downtime, which his downtime can be up to like 45 seconds, isn't it? I think. You need something to replace that. So having a character that likes being on field because she wants to be on field when her burst is going. I kind of really want to get her C2 to make her pop fully. But I mean, it took me, what, 160 wishes, wishes on my main account. No way am I getting her C2 on my bows only. So this account has been incredibly lucky. The amount of earlies I've got and 50/50s well, I lost one 50/50, but I've won two. It's incredible. Yo, I should just shoot them. It's more fun to do it on the floor. That's what we do. We go bosh. Now, if you want to do her DPS, you want to do her skill first and then pop her burst. Because then the cooldown between arrows is very short. Like the way it kind of works because her cooldown is 6 seconds. So you go 6 seconds. 6 seconds, you get two shots, and by the time you finish those two shots, I think you've got like a cooldown of like 3 or 4 seconds. So like, just to demonstrate. So you go, boop, shoot them straight away. Got about 2 seconds. So if you want to do DPS pressure and you want to see her burst is already up, and I didn't really do anything. So I've got the right amount of recharge. So what you do, you'd pop this, you pop a burst, which takes a couple of seconds. You shoot your two arrows. If you're a bit slow, you can fit in another charge shot. Okay, nice commission's done. In adventure rank. So close to 50. And with that, we have enough just to do a cheeky temple. Cheeky temple, don't you dare turn gold. Give me a C2. Make my Faruzan the best she can be. C3 Goro. Oh, okay. I shouldn't waste any more wishes on this banner, except one! Dang it. Speaking of Goro, look at this lucky boy. My highest constellation character. I believe the C1's useless for my team, but C2 is pretty good. Now, Goro should be my next project to raise. I have no money. I have none of his materials, except maybe some Spectre stuff. I need to go do his boss. Now, I said when I began this series that I wouldn't start any quests in the next region until I had done all of the previous region's bosses. So I've done all of Mondstadt's bosses. I've done all of Liyue's bosses. I think I've done. No, I haven't done all Shimu's bosses, and it's not even the area I'm going to be working in. I have done. I mean, I haven't shown you, but I have done Pyro. I did do the Hyperstasis event, which did include the Pyro and Hydro Hyperstasis cubes in it. And I've fought Thundering Manifestation many times for Sarah. I have done Magu Kenki. I did think co-op. I don't know if I got his things for it. Did I get his things? I didn't get my boss drop proof of defeating him. So I guess I'll have to defeat him again. So we do have to do the Inazuma bosses. But most importantly, we need to unlock the cube for Goro so we can level him up. So I've got a lot of resin there. So hopefully we don't cap out. So we're going to try and attempt to do that today. Yeah, we need to get Goro unlocked so we can do Spiral Abyss seriously. As you know, 3-person teams, as serious as you can be for Spiral Abyss. Now, I have chosen my teams that I'll be playing in Spiral Abyss. My teams are going to be Faruzan, Amber, and Collei on one side, and Child, Sarah, and Goro on the other. I have that planned out, so once I get Goro raised and equipped, I don't know yet what I'm going to equip him on, because he wants um he wants Husk, and Husk is a very difficult domain to do without healing. And I mean, I guess I could do it in co-op. I could do it in co-op. I need to fight this thing. This thing needs to die and get off here. I think it goes away once you defeat it, right? Come on, child, defeat it. Defeat it, defeat it, defeat it. I hate these so much. They always do this for my Bose account. They never fly. Ever. Not ever, 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 ever. They never fly for me. I've never seen a flying one on this account. It's very annoying. I need to do all these puzzles. Oh no. I can't get in here, can I? I can't get in here. I cannot get in here. Oh no. Can I get in the other way? Let's go to see. I don't know if I can get into down to this boss without doing the quest. Oh no. My video might be cut, unfortunately, very short, because let's see if we can get in the other side entrance. Oh, actually, isn't that a portal? Yes, there's a portal. Aha! So Sarah is on my main team, which I know you might be like, isn't that a little weird as far as that? But no, because she does give like attack boost to Child, and it's sort of, I think she just gives a bit more damage than Why do they have a dog in a cage? Huzzah! I don't have to go do that quest. Oh dear. um, oops. I didn't expect this. Ow. I usually find this guy fairly easy on my main account. I think he has low resistances or something. Okay. I ideally want her skill to hit it as well, but she gets all her 4 shots out. Um, yeah. She gets all her 4 shots out for her burst. If I had C2, it would mean her burst was just a little bit longer and a little less copian. That's kind of matters. As well, please. some energy back, Amber. Thank you. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Hit it. Come on, go child. You're gonna have a really long cooldown if I'm not careful. So, push, push. Ow. Yeah, that name thing went out. It's fine. I'm doing really well on my child's timings. He's taking a lot of damage though. Yeah, my child takes. I mean, he has more health than any of the other characters. I guess it's fair. He takes the. I can't see the damage numbers. Am I doing good? I hope so. It's going alright for my first time fighting him. It's all good. Yeah. There we go. Even got 3 for our rewards. That's great. Which side do I want to go up? Oh. Oh, is it because it's covered in water? Oh, okay. Fair dues. Fair dues if this is all meant to be covered in water. Okay. Well, we need to go unlock that island. Uh, there's Ratatouille. I couldn't remember where it is. This is Fog Island. We're on a quest. Do 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 to Watasumi Island. Da 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 da. We're sailing a boat. Do 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 to Watasumi Island. Da 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 da. Sailing on the great seas. Do 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 to Watasumi Island. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I like the scene on Watasumi Island. Da, 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 da. We can go here. I'm sure we can. We're sailing the sea on Watasumi Island. Da, 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 da. Going to Watasumi Island. Da, 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 da. Oh, we crashed. Well, we didn't crash. We landed! We're here! I think! Yeah! So good. We just gotta get to the waypoint. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We can get there. No problemo. I don't come here that often, even for artifact farming, I must say. Since I found my Sumeru route, it's like I could navigate all these highs and lows of this island, which is, gosh, it's so beautiful. But also, I just can't be bothered. Wouldn't it be funny if they attacked you the first time you came here? They were like, ah, it's an enemy of the state. Let's steal all their carrots. Do you ever feel slightly mean stealing their vegetables, knowing how hard it is for them to grow food on this island, and they're kind of all slowly starving here, and the fact that this resistance has lasted as long as it has is really bad. I mean, it's good. They should fight for what they believe in, but I just feel like there like lots of people died in Inazuma, and I don't feel like the story request properly conveys how many people die not just of the war, general starvation and everything. Honestly, I don't know how long it's been going on for, like months. So it might well not be that bad. Do, 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 Watazumi Island, na 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 na. Oh, I walked past it. I walked past it. Yay! Neat, right? I can't remember where the pearls are. I think they're around this giant thing that looks like a clam. They are around. Like, you don't have to go down to a up here, that place, for them. They're just kind of scattered around this island. I'm not sure where. Fogoro! He needs his pearls. Oh, I might have to. Aha! I see some. This is what we need. Just worried there that child would drown. It's all good. They're so tanky at this level. I need to get to AR 50 and be free of this curse. Ah, I can't plunge you, so. There we go. Okay, Guru. What else do we need? I need 5 more pearls, and we can get him level 50. I will not be trying to get Sarah's C2 when she comes out on Raiden's banner. I mean, I doubt I'll be wishing on that banner at all, unless Diona or Fischl are on it. I'm doubtful. And who else is on that banner? Ayato. Who goes for Ayato? I'd say the Patoma on the banner, but he's already been, hasn't he? He's not going to be on Ayato's banner. No amount of fan fiction will make it so. I'm sorry. He was already on a banner. Oh, I can't wait for Al Haytham to come out. I can't wait for Kava to come out. I'm very excited for them both. Kava is not announced, of course. Still no idea when we will see our beautiful architect in the game. Some point in the future, I'm sure. So, now we can ascend him. Huzzah! Yeah, this is pretty much going to be my life for a little bit. Hopefully I don't run out of level up material. I've run out of money though. And this has pretty much been my life for the last couple of days. Like doing oh yeah, I can't be bothered. Doing a little bit of ley lines, doing a little bit of the mains, doing a little bit of um, bosses. I've done the pyramid boss a lot, a lot, a lot. Just get it done. Simple pills. I have a feeling we might max out on pearls before we've enough to get them higher. Is there any more around here? This is where I'd expect them to be, because the portal. I remember seeing this for the first time and going like, oh, that's something, right? I don't think Faruzan's grouping is terrible, honestly. it does have a bit of a limited range on it. It's quite powerful for things that are in that range and are affected by grouping stuff. Like obviously there's lots of creatures that aren't affected, but the things that are, it's quite powerful. Have I run out of outdoor pearls? I'm not doing the quest. It took me a very long time to finish the quest. I mean, I'll have to check the map on my main account. I don't know why that one took me so long to do. I think it's because I took such big breaks between portions of it, and it's very hard to feel like getting into it. And I think the translation isn't that good either. If my memory serves, it was just a little bit confusing. I might be able to buy them in that shop now, actually. It might be. Well, we've come back around on ourselves now. So I feel like that's going to be all of the ones that aren't hidden behind a world quest, maybe. Unless there's some up top, which they could be. Not doing you, sorry. Yeah, I'll have to double check the location so I can get Goro up to level 80. That will probably take a few days because pearls need to respawn because there's not going to be enough to get him to level 80. Don't be ridiculous, guys. What is, though, this symbol on the wall over here? Is that a world quest? I haven't found it in my main account, and I don't know. I'm just going around in circles now. Such is the perils of this giant goldfish bowl. But yeah, that's how things are going for me. It's a lot of grind at the moment, honestly, and will be for a little bit. I mean, I only now have to go do ley lines, and we've already done a lot today. We've done boss, dailies, farming. I've shown you Faruzan. I do like Faruzan. I think it's I do think it's bad that her best potential is locked behind C6. But I do think you can have fun with her before C6. I'm just not sure you're going to have fun with her if she's your support before C6, if you know what I mean. I haven't gotten to those big numbers yet on her on this account. I don't know if I'll be able to without getting C6. I don't have very good artifacts at the moment. It's going to take me a long time to get good artifacts on her, on that set, on that domain. But fortunately, that domain's not too difficult. It's very tanky. I've just been co-oping it, honestly. So it's not been too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, I'm enjoying Faruzan on my Bose account. I haven't done much with her on my main account. Um, I'll probably level her up, gear her up with a VV or recharge set if I don't have enough recharge on a VV set and see how it goes. But that's all for me for today. That's just a little update on how things are going. You can join me again on my quest for DPS Faruzan. We might do the abyss next time if I've managed to get Goro up to level 70 at the very least. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe. And I guess you could ring that little bell thing. I don't know who actually pays attention to the bell on the YouTube things. I'm quite bad at it myself. But if it helps you keep notified of your favorite YouTubers, don't forget to ding it. And I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye!